Chris here from Underground. Today we're gonna do a video of some of the fish that we're shipping out, just showing you some of the stuff that's going out to you guys all over the country, and we'll show a little bit of packing. So let's start. I'm gonna go grab some fish. Alright, so here we have 6 nice 4 to 5 inch Empress. Show you guys one of these. That out. Beautiful. We're gonna pack these up individually. We don't want to have them all in a bag. If we get them packed individually, and they should be shipped out individually. There's people that pack all these peacocks in one bag. You get a lot of DOA for no reason. You could avoid it. Pre-fold 6 of these bags. First bag, we use a thicker bag. And the second bag around, you'll see after the double bag will be a thinner. And it'll be like just a sleeve around it. All online orders get pure oxygen unless the fish doesn't tolerate it, like gars and polypterus, lungfish, stuff like that. You want to use regular air. The beautiful red Empress is a Malawi cichlid. Malawi cichlid is a half. Pretty popular in the hobby. Pretty common, not very rare, but it's not as common as like your regular peacocks. And these are nice, large ones, colored up already. This one here looks like the smallest one of all, but real nice. And they're going into an 8-inch bag. When we receive these guys, we get like a 5-inch bag for like a 5-inch fish, and they're all individually in like little vacuum sealed baggies. So this is one to go. Put them in the sink for now here until they're all bagged up. So all the fish are bagged up like this. 8-inch bag for like 4 to 5-inch fish. And we're just gonna make sure these are all dry. The smaller one. You can't really see it well, but we're gonna pack these now. Hopefully they fit in a 12-inch box. So we need a bigger box. These are more what they send like in the airports. That's why they're a little larger. So this is how the box will be packed. And then this guy will be laying on top. And we're gonna put packing material around. This is going to New York, staying in New York. It's not super cold here. It's not super hot here. Put a mild, light, like a 10-hour heat pack in here. So now we're gonna take this down, gonna put the heat pack in it and stuff, and tape it up. So we got the next order here, which is a little baby albino silver arowana, and also a high white diamondback sturgeon, juvenile. Beautiful little albino, 4-incher. Nice little sturgeon. A little bit more water. So this bag is going to be laying like this. So that he has enough space. You don't want to have it upright. It's gonna be too little bit space for him. Arowana could be upright or laying down, doesn't really matter. Sturgeon like to move around like a shark almost. They can't really swim backwards, and they just need to be moving in a circle. If he's getting stuck in corners, we'll just exhaust him. Diamondbacks are great fish for your ponds. Wouldn't recommend as much in a tank unless you have a giant tank and it's a cool tank, because they don't like warm water. I keep them here no warmer than 75. I wouldn't go any warmer than like 78. They need to eat a lot, so put them in your pond. Make sure they can get food, like a sinking pellet, at least while they're small. Once they're bigger, they'll learn what you feed your koi and stuff. But for right now, they need a sinking pellet or like bloodworms, stuff like that. And they need to eat a lot. Perfect. Perfect fit like that. This guy could lay right on top. We'll try to always add these into the orders, our notepad. And it comes with a sticker of our logo. Now we're gonna check where it's going and see if we're putting heat pack or ice pack, but sturgeon like ice packs all the time. So we'll be back with the next. Anyways, so here's the next order. We have the 2 juvenile L240 Dracula vampire plecos. Not sure if you can see them. Real nice. Something different. Some juveniles here. 3 juveniles. And then we got a pretty big, fully grown adult. All the little guys will be going in one bag. They're very small. Alright, so here we got the big guy now. Pour him into the bag. You're gonna make sure this big guy stands upright. Have it like this. Alright, so here we are going, packing the next order. These are some red hook silver dollars. Check them out. Real perfect condition. Silver dollars are a great schooling fish for your larger tank mates, such as cichlids and anything larger. These guys are going with an order of 3 Calperi spider peacock bass, and they're gonna go in the same tank. The bass are a little bigger. These are big enough though not to get eaten. Also, if you're trying to get your fish, anything datnoid, peacock bass, anything that is active, top dweller kind of fish, smart enough to like go up and get the pellets. Silver dollars and tetras, anything like that will teach them to eat pellets. So that's how I do it a lot with my fish. If I get bass that are really stubborn, I throw them in a tank full of little stuff that they obviously can't eat, but stuff that it could be housed with, like same size arowanas, silver dollars, and they will eventually copy what the arrows or the silver dollars do. When you put some pellets in, they hit the top right away. A couple days later, the bass will do the same thing. That's a little tip on trying to get your fish to eat pellets. These bass are going in a big bag. Gonna check them out. 3, good size. They're not as aggressive as the peacocks, that's why I'm putting them together. Once they're established in a tank, they'll be pretty aggressive. But for transport, this will be just fine. Nice bag, 3 bass, 3 silver dollars. All right, so we're doing the next order now. My microphone died, so I'll try to speak up a little bit. This is a pretty big blue Mashir, Himalayan barb. He's gonna be going in a box right away because this is a big bag. We're gonna want to kind of fit it to the box once you put oxygen in it. And then once this is tied up, we can take the bag out because it's going to be shaped already. And then you can double bag it. But if I did this without the box, I most likely would have overshot the amount of oxygen and made it too tall, too wide. It would stretch the box and just make the box weak. So now we can take this out. Boom. This is all ready. We'll put the second bag around it. Should still fit like a glove right into that one box. Perfect. This right here is the Vieja Melanura Sinspilum. A little stressed out. These guys get super colorful when they're older. Like, looks like rainbow colors: red, blue, yellow, gold, green, all kinds of colors on them. Right here. Small guy. This is the Pink Dempsey. He is larger, so really will upgrade a bag to a larger bag. Relax. This is what a Pink Dempsey looks like. Now this last fish is really cool. This is a Cuban cichlid. Nice size. Let's say he's about 6 to 7 inches. He's also going to go in a bigger bag. This will most likely go in a 12-inch. So you got two big bags, 2 medium bags. Yep. Would be a perfect fit. From Nigeria, this is a Discochotus rostratus. They're just stressed out right now, but they normally have, I don't know if any of them, can't really see it. They're dark gray with like tiger stripes on them. The biggest one is decent size. You can see. Here we have the next order. Some pretty oddball, rare South American barracudas. We've got 2 species going out. Here we have a pair of the red-tailed barracudas. These guys are eating pellets. No live food for them anymore. Nice size. We got those 2. Here we have 3 of the yellow tails, I believe. Not quite sure. There's so many similar ones. Check them out. These are the yellow ones. Skinnier bodies. Both big teeth. They don't get too big, but they get fairly big. I would say around, the red tail's around 12 inches. These, not knowing exactly what SPs are, I would say around 10 or so, but something in that area. So we have one more now. Big fish. The biggest fish is gonna come after these, so stay tuned for that. All right, so this is the last fish. I had to bag it up off camera. It's huge. This is a 26-inch Polypterus Beischer from Lake Chad. And he's gonna have a giant box, obviously. That's it for today. We'll record tomorrow's bagging. We got some neat fish going out tomorrow as well. And I'll make it into one video. So here's the next clip. This is the next day. A couple orders that are going out. We got a Polypterus Tegelsi. Nice one, little guy. I'm gonna pack him up. And this is a surface breeder, so you don't want to have pure oxygen. I'm gonna grab it like that. These get pretty big. We got a big one that we will be shipping out, I think, next week. And then here we have one of the holy grails. It's the Polypterus Mokolobembe, or people call it Polypterus Mokembe. And this bucket right in front here, we got two Polypterus Endlesheri. Location they were caught is Mali. That's where they're from, the Mali. So some people call these the SP Malis, or I think it looks similar to the SP Nigeria, but it's not a actual name. So, but we're gonna put these in the bag and then you can check them out. We got some albino hoplo cats going out. The albinos are very unique, peaceful catfish that can be in any like community tank. Doesn't really have to be anything large. They get around 6 inches or so. They're like a giant cory, I would say. Bottom feeders, they just skim through the bottom. They don't really mess with anything. They could be with like you can put them with cardinal tetras. You can put them with pretty much anything. Just nothing too aggressive, and obviously nothing super tiny. And here we have, this is a holy grail Synodontis morph. This is a, let me wipe this. This is a albino multipunctatus. Pretty rare. First time I see them. This guy's done. Now we have another Synodontis here. Somebody tried to jump out the bucket. Synodontis clarius. They call this, in Africa this is called the red tail catfish. They get like 12 inches, jet black body with a nice red tail as they get older. This is a little juvenile, and when they're younger than this, they're fully spotted, as you can see on his head. So he's losing the spots and getting the red coloration. Don't worry, I see something in the bag here. It's a little piece of Java fern. It's fine. It's not going to do no harm. So this fish does not require lots of water. It requires more air than water, actually. It's an albino African lungfish. How sweet is that? So if you guys ever think about ordering with us, we only ship Mondays and Tuesdays. So yesterday was Monday, today's a Tuesday. I typically choose all on one day, but I had to go pick up shipments yesterday and all that kind of stuff, so I split them up into 2 days. This guy's ready to go. Everybody's ready to rock and roll except the fish that I got a double bag. So these will all go out. Will be shipped out to some of you guys. And thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. Have a good day, guys.